Hello, great to be with you from a city that should be on the must-visit list of most football fans, I think. We're at the Estadio de Anoeta in San Sebastian. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Real Sociedad facing Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Well, they play with a diamond in midfield, which makes the role of the holding midfield player so important. Is he there to dictate the play with his passing or be a defensive screen? I'd hope he could do both jobs.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Que se oiga al Real Arena, que arranca el partido.
And so the match is underway. Pedri. Takes the shot. Putting his body on the line. Lewandowski. Options in the middle. Not showing good patience. Lewandowski. And it's gone behind for the corner. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. So let's have a look at the table, and the chances there for the visitors to go top if they can win.
Well, at this stage of the season, Derek, the table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams, and I have to say they've been excellent so far. Let's hope they're at their best today.
Determined defending. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, Osasuna were awarded the penalty, and he's got his technique all wrong.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
So the game has restarted, and it's Barcelona in front. Really good challenge. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Right, something has happened in the Espanyol game. Let's find out exactly what by joining Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Espanyol. It was a low-driven cross.
Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Inigo Martinez. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. And Real Sociedad with the ball again. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, he didn't miss by much.
Well, it was struck well, but he'll be disappointed not to test the keeper. It really did open up for him there.
Pedri. Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. Apologies for that. To recap, the home side were able to find the net in that game, and it's level now at 1 goal apiece. Kubo. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Dangerous looking attack. Able to get his body in the way. How can they find the magic they need from this corner?
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Credit to them for winning back possession. And so it is, half-time now, here at the Relive Arena. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Barca with the advantage, but no room for complacency. OK, I think we ought to send it over to Alex Scott, because, Alex, there's been a goal in the Atletico match, I believe.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. It was a poor clearance, and then it was far too easy for him after that. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 48 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Real Sociedad against Real Madrid.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Will he finish? Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And now that play has stopped, the referee can administer the booking. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And short it is. Silva. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
David Silva's corner. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Barcelona facing Sevilla. A good and fair challenge. And a goal update for you in the Atletico game. Let's hear about it, shall we, from Alex Scott.
And it's another goal for Atletico Madrid. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They're now behind by 1 with 61 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, mopping up defensively. Fruitful looking attack. Shot attempted, and the keeper diving to thwart him. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. He takes aim, body on the line. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Kieran Tierney. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. No worries for the keeper. Lewandowski. And intercepting it. And just 5 minutes remaining. Bryce Mendes. Andres Silva. Might be a chance here. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Rafinha. Lewandowski. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, he obviously scored the winning goal, but it was his overall performance that impressed me most. He was on fire today.